What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412, and it feels good to be back with some Madden 15 gameplay here. I have an online ranked match versus a random opponent. I have the Arizona Cardinals going up against the Denver Broncos, man. Solid online ranked match. You guys are definitely going to enjoy this one, man. So get your popcorn ready, your soda pop, whatever you got to do to get comfortable and enjoy this ride right here. Pass it left, right. Show you this catch he gets with Julius Thomas over two of my people over there. Patrick Peterson is over there. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. So I'm trying to figure out what my opponent like to do. This guy was very efficient. He was 14 for 17 from the field in this game with Peyton Manning, and you know that's trouble right there. You know, there's a great chance I could lose this game. Next play, he gets a nice little pass right here to Julius Thomas again. I believe that's Julius Thomas again. Very effective on his drive. He didn't miss a pass on this drive. Gets to the West Walker right there over the middle. Didn't miss a pass. He was 4 for 4. That was a nice little run right here. Mixed it up. At first, he was doing run, pass, run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. He did it in the second drive too, but believe it or not, even though I knew it was coming, I was kind of familiar with some of the plays that he was running, it was still difficult to stop. He's a touchdown right here to West Walker on the left-hand side. Great job by my opponent, man. He puts up the first 7 points. It's my turn to burn. Let's see what I got. I get a nice pass right here to Malcolm Floyd, who had 56 yards in the contest. Gets sacked right here. This guy had a number of blitzes coming out of everywhere, man. He had a blitz coming left, right, down the middle, man. He had blitzes coming all over the place, and it was a little difficult to determine you know, where the blitz was coming from. But one thing I was really kind of good at in this game was getting the ball out of my hand before the blitz hit me. But sometimes he did catch me off guard with that blitz. I got that 4th and inches right there. So I'm coming down the field. I'm trying to tie the game up. And I actually had a perfect drive passing wise myself. He went 4 for 4 on his first drive. I actually went 7 for 7 on this drive. I get the nice little 3rd-and-1 play right here to Al. No, I'm sorry, that's Andre Ellington. Andre Ellington had 49 carries in this contest with only like 6 or 7. I'm sorry, he had 6 or 7 carries with 49 yards. 5.1 yards on the ground, man. So, you know, he had a beast of a game. And I probably should have just kept running with him. But I was in a real pass-heavy mood this game. I don't know why. I was in a really pass-heavy mood. Why I picked the Cardinals? There's no real reason why I picked the Cardinals. I didn't watch him pick Denver and then pick the Cardinals. I hit the random pick button. Even though this is not my random pick series, I'm in a random pick mode right now where I'm just hitting the random button. And you know, I'm just playing with the team that I have, but I do have games for my random pick series in the NBA 2K and the Madden. So stay tuned for that as I try to stop my opponent on this drive, man. Remember, he went 4 for 4 in this last drive. He is still perfect. None of us have missed a pass up to this point. Let's see who's the first person to actually throw an incompletion. So 2nd down and 9 right here. He gets to the left right here. Another completed pass, even though it was only for like a yard or two. It's still completed. 3rd down and 9. Can I finally disrupt his flow? And no, man, he gets another catch right there, and I'm still trying to figure him out, because when he did that play, that was a whole different play. So I'm like, okay, I gotta figure him out. Now I got a game plan for that play, man. I'm kind of all over the field. I'm staying in my cover 3 man zone blitz. He hasn't quite got me out of that yet. You know, some opponents have got me out of that, forcing me to do a lot of blitzing and a lot of man-to-man things that I kind of don't feel comfortable with, but I feel like I have to make those adjustments for. 2nd down and goal. He's looking for someone. He doesn't find anyone. I end up batting that down. He finally gets an incomplete. I believe that's his first incomplete of the game so far. Remember, he was 14 to 17. I stopped him on 3rd down and go. 4th down and go 2 times. This guy scores on the 4th down. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me right here. So now it's the beginning of the second half right here, 3rd quarter, 6 minutes ago, man, and I'm feeling good. I ran the ball. I mean, I had the ball right here. I ran the ball pretty good, sort of good. I passed him pretty efficiently. I have put 7 points up. I've only had 1 drive, so I'm 1 for 1 for drives. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I can eat up this guy's defense, and I'm just pretty much get what I want. I get a nice little pass right there on 2nd down and 10 to John Carlson. I hit John Carlson again. That play was so open the first time. I was like, you know what? Let me try it again, because I really hadn't threw in the middle all game. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it middle again. I didn't get to go to the middle. I didn't have time. The blitzers coming by. John Carlson did end up getting that 1st down. It's Andre Brown. I guess a nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Gets a nice catch right there. He had 5 catches for 52 yards in this contest. Coming down the field, 2nd and 11. I hit Malcolm Floyd once again, man. He was wide open. You got to take that as Malcolm Floyd. Very good receiver. Next play, I hit Floyd again right over the middle. Not getting a touchdown, but right almost there. 1st down and goal. I try to squeeze it in, but it doesn't happen. John Dwiver had our first touchdown. He has our 2nd. That's 2 touchdowns for him. He only had 7 yards in this contest, but 2 touchdowns, man, that's not bad. I'll take that any day, man. So now here's the ball. I'm thinking to myself, as Calais Campbell. He had a nice stop right there in the backfield. Like, you know, I got to get a stop. I got to find some way to get a stop. I haven't stopped him yet, and it's kind of frustrating me, because it's like I'm right there on some of his plays. 4th down and 2, play action fake, decides to throw to the left, and I end up batting that down. I almost couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I batted it down, and I was just so happy, man. I almost thought I wasn't going to get it, because remember earlier in the contest, on his first drive, he did that exact same play and got it off as I get sacked right there. 3rd down and 18. I'm trying to find Larry Fitzgerald, throw it over the middle, and Drew Stanton gets it batted down. Why I didn't put Carson Palmer in, I don't know. I was like, hey, he started, I just rolled with it. I didn't even realize I really had him in the game until like the middle of the second quarter. I was like, you know what, he's doing good for me, man, so I might as well roll with it, man. Let it run, as my boss would say. 17-14, I finally take the lead, and the lead feels good. It's only a 3-point lead, but the lead feels good. I get a sack right there. I think that's my only sack of the game. 17-14. 3rd down and 18 right there. He gashes my defense for 15 yards. 4th down and 3. He gets a catch to Wes Walker, but I end up stopping him in the backfield. 2 4th down stops after I get scored on the 4th down and goal twice. I'll take it. I'm feeling really good right now. The boy Ellington getting a big game right here. Not getting a touchdown. Next play, I hit the boy Driver. I can't even. We gonna call him D. I hit D right there for the 1st down. D for the 2nd down and goal. Doesn't quite get it. I'm getting a little worried. It was only a minute under the game. I have this game in control, but 3rd down right there, I end up getting a nice little touchdown right there, a nice little dance by D, by Jonathan D, man. His last name is difficult for me to pronounce right now. So now I have a fairly comfortable lead. There's only 20 seconds left to go in the contest. Solid win here, man. Solid win. I'll take this win. Check out this catch. I mean, this interception right here. My goodness. Look at this, man. I think he dribbled it through his legs or something. And then wait for it hit the ground, he caught it. I don't know what he did, man, but that catch was spectacular by Patrick Peterson. I guess he's making up for that Julius Thomas catch that he let him catch on the other earlier in the contest in the 1st quarter, especially when there was 2 people over there. I'll take that as makeup. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, man. He definitely had my start, played a good game. Went 14 for 17 from the field. I think that's a lot to say about him, man. That's a really good job. A lot of opponents that I play, people got to understand, it's not always about having a whole lot of plays, 20, 50 million plays. A lot of opponents I play that are pretty good usually have a combination of 4 to 5 plays, and they just run those plays and they just hit what's open. I kind of do that myself. I have more of like 10 to 15 plays that I like to use. I don't use it. I use the first 10 set, my first 5, and my first 10 set. I usually don't dip into the 10th to 15th plays unless I absolutely have to throw my opponent off, because my opponent is doing a good job of reading my formation and understanding what I like to do. So shout out to my opponent one more time. You see me 7-1-3, I believe that is. I believe in this game. Nice little quick wrap up here. I think the difference in this game was me stopping him on 4th down twice, and he didn't stop me on 4th down. So I'll take that as a difference in why I won this game. If it wasn't for that, he probably would have won this game by 4 points. He probably would have 28 instead of 14. This is your boy Launchpad 1412. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out.